9% have seen improvement in their skin.
But it's 50p per face application.
Okay, when broken down like that, it doesn't seem too bad. And I just came across the conflicting products, and it's just lots,
I've got like a really nice.
So Decium says that you could get up to 139 applications if using it on your face alone.
Okay.
This seems like a lot of applications for 15ml. But it makes me wonder whether we're all slapping on way more of the ordinary on our face and is actually necessary. I quite agree. But yeah, so up to 139 applications. Yeah,
so a decent amount of time, and that's if you're using it every single night. And I'm not using it every single night, so it probably will last a long time.
Okay.
So I've been using it for about a month, and the tube still looks pretty full. It's I think it's going to last me for months.
Okay.
I reckon. Yeah, £70. But then, people aren't so up in arms about other companies charging the same amount for, what's Estee Lauder's night repair or whatever it's called? That brown pipette thingy.
Oh,
that's probably like 50, 60 quid.
Yeah, probably. And it's Neod. It's not like bonkers pricing for them, is it? I suppose is it the most expensive product?
It is the most expensive product, yeah.
But I guess mil for mil, I guess it is, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But then if you're not you don't have to use anything else with it.
No.
So you're
and
saving
just
money.
Those dabs on your face, and it's really moisturising.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
That's
it does
amazing.
feel great. It's not disappointing at all. You'd think, no, I still need some moisturiser or something. But no, it's because it's kind of oily, but it's got moisturising stuff in it as well. So it's got squalene in it.
Okay.
It's got triglycerides, glycerin, hydrogenated starch hydrolysate, which is hydrator, glycolipids. These are excellent moisturisers because they trap water and oil. Sucrose laurate, which is for hydration. It's made from sugar. Propanediol, which Decium uses in practically everything, really.
The way you pronounced it then was like a Welsh village.
Propanediol. Propanediol.
Construye propanediol.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's in resveratrol and pycnogenol.
Okay.
It's like the oily stuff that it's made of.
Nice. It's very pleasant.
Propanediol. It's lovely to feel and have on your face. So yeah, it does feel very rich, and it's got 1% tripeptide palmitoyl copper, which is a peptide.
Okay.
So they've slightly adapted the tripeptide that's in Kais to make it more oil soluble by adding a palmitoyl group to it. So it dissolves in oil, which means it should go deeper into your skin because your skin has more oil in it than water.
Okay.
So basically what this peptide does is deliver copper molecules into your skin.
Okay.
So the skin needs copper to heal. So it should speed up healing.
Okay.
And as you get older, you've got less copper around to heal. So you heal slower as you get older.
Okay.
So I don't think this is a product for young people, really. Because they're just not going to see any benefits. It's just going to be like overly priced moisturiser for them.
Yeah.
So I think over 30s.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Okay.
Over 35s maybe. Yeah. And then, so copper tripeptide has got quite a bit of research about it. Some of the research is a bit questionable. It's all being done by this guy called Pickard. So Lauren Pickard has a range of skincare called Skin Biology, and it's all about the copper serum.
Okay.
And they have numerous very strong copper peptide products, and he is a scientist and has done a lot of research about it. So lots of the papers on copper peptides are by this guy. So he's selling the stuff as well. So it's not reliable research really, but there is research on copper, whereas there isn't research on most of the other ingredients that are in it. So Deciem say that Kyle is going to improve the volume of your skin by acting on fat cells. But copper peptides, they're believed to reduce collagen breakdown and increase collagen, increase elastin. So it's good for the proteins, but it's, as far as we know, copper peptides don't do anything for fat.
Okay.
There's also something called xyzanoic vetiver. That's one of the ingredients of Kyle, which sounds amazing, but there's no research about it at all. I checked and searched, I couldn't find anything about it. I don't know.
Is vetiver is in the plant, vetiver?
Yeah, the essential oil.
Oh, okay. All I just think is bathrooms in old ladies' houses.
Yeah,
vetiver,
very strong smell.
Cream.
Yeah,
it's
nice,
nice
though.
Yeah.
But Kyle doesn't smell particularly.
That's interesting. So you can't find anything that means it has any nice properties. But it'd be very unusual if NIOD to include anything that's not totally useful.
Yeah.
No.
And they've written that xyzanoic vetiver promotes the improved appearance of skin volume, redefinition and firmness, while promoting an overall plumping effect.
Okay.
So I don't know where they're basing this idea on.
Fine. We'll take it.
Have they done some research themselves? I don't know. There's also some stuff called, this is ridiculous, hydroxy methoxy phenyl propyl methyl methoxybenzofuran.
You know what the Clean Wellness Homes
they wouldn't like that.
Can't pronounce it, therefore.
Yeah. They wouldn't like it at
in
all.
The bin. So what is it, Nia?
It's known as Sim 3D lip plumping ingredient.
Okay.
That's all I know. There's nothing else online. There's no studies. I don't know. It's a lip plumping ingredient.
Speaking of lip plumping ingredients, what's in the stuff that Ishtar in their lip plumping stuff? Because I'm loving it.
I don't know, actually. I've not tried that.
Oh, have you not?
No.
I'm using it right now and it's really nice.
Really? Does it plump your lips?
No, I don't even think the primary thing is to plump lips. It's more just to keep the collagen in your gentle lip area. But I'm just loving it.
Oh, that's
really,
nice.
Really nice.
Oh, that's good. There's also aphanizomenon flossaque extract, also known as clamin or clamin, blue algae extract, which promises qualities in vitro, which means in the laboratory, not on faces. It's meant to reduce wrinkles, environmental damage, and inflammation. So, a rather nice algae with no research on it. So, there's not much research on any of the ingredients in this product. Deciem are promising that it's going to support our volume and reduce wrinkles and generally improve the skin in all possible ways. But there's no research behind any of it. I can't say whether any of the ingredients will do anything at all, except for probably copper peptide, because the skin definitely needs copper peptides for healing. So it's all a bit fishy. And there's also the packaging. So it's in a little metal tube.
It looks beautiful.
It does. It looks cute. I had one incident where it was in my pocket, because I'm prone to sticking my stuff in my pocket to go out the room, and I'll put it on downstairs, and because I hydrate and I'm waiting for my hydration to absorb into my skin, and I can't just stay still because I've got 17,000 jobs to do to make sure the kids are ready for school in the morning or whatever. So I take my last bit of skincare downstairs with me in my pocket, and I opened the tube, and a huge sausage of it, it just spurted out. It was like, no, that's
£20 just wiggled itself out.
$5's worth of Kyle just came out of my hand.
Oh no!
And I've heard of other people who they weren't keeping it in their pocket, but there was obviously an air bubble in the tube that forced out a huge blob.
No.
Yeah,
that's terrible.
And you can't get it back in because it's metal. You can't suck it back in like you can do sometimes with toothpaste. So it's a bit of a design flaw, really, because it's so expensive. You can't have it just inadvertently gushing out.
Yeah,
it's a bit worrying, really. Yeah. But yeah, it looks nice. It's sort of blue. It's like a kind of oil gel. Okay. I describe it as. It's kind of got a bit of. It doesn't just run. It's got a bit of substance to it.
Okay.
But it spreads really nicely as if it was an oil.
Okay.
Yes, it feels really, really nice. And there's a picture of me looking shiny.
Yeah. Looking quite smug. Like,
I'm so rich.
I know something you don't know. Yeah. I've got a secret.
I feel like a twat putting my face on the internet. I feel like such a knobhead.
I don't like doing it to my own face either. Because my go-to look is like a half smile. So again, that looks a little bit
I look
self-righteous.
Yeah, judgy
and self-righteous, which is exactly what I am. So that's fine. It's being honest. It's a true reflection of myself. But you look really happy, and your skin looks really good in that picture.
Oh, thanks. That's good to know.
It does look really good.
Thanks. Yeah, I think Desi was saying that you should only use it in the evening, but I think that's only because it's oily.
Okay.
I guess there's no reason.
I use oils in the morning just because my skin is parched. And
if you, I quite like looking shiny.
I do.
I think it looks better than looking not shiny.
It takes the focus off wrinkles, to be quite honest.
Look how oily that woman is.
Yeah, she's so youthful. Clearly,
probably has done a skincare routine.
Yes, exactly.
Don't think there's any shame in it.
No.
So then we come to the sticking point of that it has to be used on its own. And I've got a really handy chart to show you what it can and can't be used with. So according to Desi, you can use cotton. I messaged them and I said, right, I want you to tell me product by product what it can and can't be used with, please. And I listed everything and they said yes, no, yes, no. So it can be used with magnesium ascorbyl phosphate.
Good job.
Ascorbyl glucoside.
Fine.
Ascorbyl tetraisoparmitate. So all of the vitamin C derivatives are fine. Niacinamide's fine. Alpha-arbutane's fine.
Okay.
Hyaluronic acid is fine. Amino acids and the oils and moisturizers are all fine.
Okay. It just doesn't like pure vitamin C then?
Yeah.
Okay.
No pure vitamin C. So what you can't use it with are the acids and antioxidants, basically.
Okay.
You can't use copper peptides with glycolic acid, lactic acid, mandelic acid, salicylic acid, azelaic acid, retinol, tretinoin, gram-active retinoid, EUK134, pycnogenol, resveratrol, alpha-lipoic acid.
So no antioxidants, pretty much.
Yep, and no vitamin C, ascorbic acid, or LEAA, which is the kind of oily vitamin C derivative. What's it called? Ethylated ascorbic acid.
Okay.
Yeah, so that's on the ordinary. Hylamide has one, and Niod has one as well.
Okay.
So yeah, so it does slim things down quite a bit.
It does, doesn't it?
So that's not just Kyle, that's any copper peptides.
Okay.
They have those restrictions. And I put this chart up on the Skincare with Friends chat room, so everyone can have a look and save it, because it's a bit of a list. Yeah. So you kind of got to think, what do you need in your skincare? So if you bought Kyle or thinking of buying Kyle, you want to kind of think of what you need and where you're going to put it. So
yeah, I think if I was going to, because obviously what it's saying that it promotes is great, especially in terms of repairing your skin.
Yeah,
I probably wouldn't want to be using that once or twice a week. I'd want to be having that make a beefy part of my skincare routine up. So I probably want to use it 3 or 4.
Yeah, isn't it? You want to see what it does.
Yeah. So I do half the week.
Yeah.
With a Kyle and maybe so
4 nights Kyle, 3 nights Tret.
Yes.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Because
you can't use Tret in the day because it breaks down in sunshine and electric light as well. So.
And I love Tret.
Yeah. And that's
so to give that up,
yeah. I mean, that's the most well-researched anti-aging product. So you're not going to just say, nah, because it takes so long to get used to it as well.
Yeah.
So you can't just stop using it.
That's the thing.
Yeah.
I think skip a couple of nights and I always think I pay for it.
Yeah.
It's just a couple of nights out of the
Yeah, you'll have another peely day, won't you?